Hello and welcome. Our topic for the day is converting a fraction to a decimal. Let's look at some questions to understand how to convert a fraction into a decimal. The first one says convert to a decimal and be given the fraction 5 over 17. It says round to 5 decimal places. Now 5 over 17 is nothing but 5 divided by 17. We'll be carrying out a normal division, that is 5 goes inside the box, that is the numerator goes inside while the denominator remains outside. Now it says round to 5 decimal places. We will divide this up to 6 decimal places and see what we do next. So first let's start off. 5 goes in the table of 17 as 0 times. So 17 times 0 is 0. 5 minus 0 is a 5. Now what we do is we put a decimal over here, a decimal over here, and a 0 right here. We bring the 0 down. This 5 becomes 50 now. Now 17 times 2 is 34. We'll be using this. And now subtracting. 50 minus 34 is 16. Now what we'll be doing is we will be adding a 0 over here and bringing it down right here. So 16 becomes 160 now. Now we have to find out what is the closest number in the table of 17 which is nearest to 160. So 17 times 9, let's try, is 153. Now we subtract this. 160 minus 153 is only 7. So now this again cannot be divided, so we take another 0 and bring this down over here. 7 becomes 70 now. So 17 times 4, let's try, it's 68. 70 minus 68 is a 2. We put another 0 and bring this down over here. This becomes 20. 17 times 1 is 17. We subtract 20 minus 17 is a 3. We put another 0 over here. This comes down. So 17 times, this becomes 30. Now 17 times again 1 would be 17. We subtract this. 30 minus 17 is a 13. When we subtract, so we bring down another 0 from here. This comes down and this becomes 130. Now this is 17 times, let's try with 7. How much is 17 times 7 is equals to 119. When we subtract this, we are left with 11. It said round to 5 decimal places and we've gone till 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now 5 over 17 is equal to 0.294117. Now we have to round out to 5 decimal places. We look at the 6th place of decimal. This is greater than 5. What we do is, to the previous number we add 1. I repeat, we look at the 6th place of decimal. This is greater than 5, so 1 is added to the previous number. So this becomes 0.29412. This is the answer rounded to 5 decimal places. Can be seen in option A. Let's try the next question. Solve, convert to a decimal and we're given the fraction 3/8. So 3/8 is nothing but 3 divided by 8. 3 goes inside while 8 remains outside. Now 3 goes in the table of 8 as 0 times. We start our division. 3 minus 0 is a 3. If we put a decimal here, we put a decimal here, a 0 here, and bring it down. 3 becomes 30. Now 30 goes in the table of 8, doesn't goes directly, so we find a number, that is 8 times 3 is 24. 30 minus 24 is a 6. We put a 0 over here, bring it down. This becomes 60. 8 times 7 is 56. 60 minus 56 is a 4. We bring it down another 0. This becomes 40. 40 goes in the table of 8 as 5 times. So this becomes 40 minus 40 is 0. Now in this division we got 3/8 as 0.375. Now in this our remainder was 0. We need not go to the 6 places because we cannot proceed from here. So our final answer is 0.375, can be seen in option B. Let's try the next question. Convert to a decimal and we're given 1/2. So 1 goes inside and 2 is outside. 1 goes in the table of 2 as 0 times. 1 minus 0 is a 1. We put a decimal over here on the top. Put a 0, bring it down. This becomes 10. Now 10 goes in the table of 2 5 times. So 2 times 5 is 10. 10 minus 10 is a 0. Now we've got a remainder 0 here itself, so we stop here, and our final answer 1/2 in decimal form is 0.5. This is the final answer, can be seen in option D. I hope converting a fraction to a decimal is easy now. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.